Hello everyone. This is my first podcast. I don't think you will ever listen to this. So yeah, I don't know how it goes, and I don't have any equipment, but this is my first try. Welcome to the first Ruang Lepas podcast. I don't know what I will call this in the future if I record anything else. My plan for this podcast, first I'm planning this podcast to be on Instagram live, but I don't think I will do anything to this. So yeah, and then I just recording on my phone recorder. So I don't know if it will sound good or not. On today's podcast, I just want to talk about myself, about everything that happened in 2017 last year, and I don't know, maybe what I expect maybe my resolution for 2019. I don't know. It's just me talking to myself. Well, simple, because I realized that I don't have anyone to talk to, and I'm okay with it. And so yeah, I think this is just my way to talk to somebody, if I just put quotation on somebody, and it's just my way to practice English and become comfortable talking in it. And I almost believe, or I almost feel like I have a soothing voice. If I want to, if I intended to something, and I'm trying to talk in that frequency, if I may say. But I don't know. I think I will find out when I heard this recording. I don't know. I don't think I will start. My headphones don't work right now. I don't know why, but I put headphones in, and I don't know. I don't hear anything. I don't know if there's something wrong in this headphone. So yeah, I just talk for maybe a few minutes or an hour. But anything can happen, right? Maybe I will lose all of the footage. Yeah, I don't know, and if I will ever record any podcast, because tomorrow my mom will go home, and I don't think I will have any alone time. I don't know if I think I will post anything else. So yeah, if I recall anything from 2017, I do believe that it's not a great year for everyone. It's not a great year that I don't think we achieve anything. Well, I don't open my laptop, and I don't search for anything. So yeah, a lot of shitty things have to happen in 2017. If for everyone, like Trump gets to be president, and there's a lot of things that happen in 2017. And I don't know. I mean, like, we all start 2018 with something, with a lot of shitty things also happening. When we thought that, oh, they are great, it's not 2017 is shit, but hey, at least it is on a new year, right? But no, and there's a lot happening in 2018 that I don't know. It just really give us a lot of thinking. I mean, like, it's just in early January. Our year is still too long. So I don't know why this a lot of things happen. Like in YouTube, for example, like my dear member, not my member. I mean the one of not so many YouTubers. I mean like he have to leave. He have to leave his working area. I don't know. I don't. For somehow I don't recall what the word is. I mean like he have to leave for something because of acquisition. It's bad. I mean it's shit, but at least we all hope as his fan. I mean, like, we all hope that he can come clear. I mean, at least we can find the truth, and I hope that he can come back soon. I hope he can come back and we can enjoy the content that he will bring us. And it will be, I do believe that he will bring us any more laughter if he will come back clean. But you know, nothing can. I'm not sure about this because it's a big problem. Then I don't think that it will help him or anything, because I believe that he is in bad position. But okay, I talked about a lot of others, but what I intended to say in this, to talk about this in this first podcast is because about myself, and why I want to talk about myself and anything that concern me a lot in 2017, and I hope to, I don't know, to sign a peace treaty. I don't know, I don't remember the word. I mean, to put, maybe I just want to, this part of my memory, this part of me, want to leave it behind in 2017 and start 2018 as, I don't know, maybe as a new human being. I don't know, maybe just I am just accepting myself. I don't know, maybe it's just the word, but you know, 2017 is a lot of shit happens to me, to my family, and we all going through a lot. I mean, like, I do believe that it will just still be downhill from here and on. I don't know, I just don't, still not think that we will accomplish anything great as a family this next, maybe in maybe a couple years. I don't know, I don't know if my graduation, in 1 or 2 years from now will change anything. I don't know. Well, yes, at least my brothers get married. I mean, like, I don't know if that's even a good thing. I mean, like, it is a good thing. Marriage, I do believe is a good thing. I mean, like, as a family, I say that I am happy about him to find out he will be married. But I don't know. Economy-wise, I don't know. From our own family, I don't know. Maybe he and his soon-to-be wife will care a lot about us. I don't know. Maybe I hope so. I don't know. Well, yes, as I said, my family has gone through a lot through this. I don't know, maybe since the crisis economy, I don't know, the economic problem that hits Indonesia. Yeah. By the way, I am Indonesian, but I will not tell anyone about my identity because I don't feel like to. And I hope to, if somebody ever listen to this, I hope to, you can accept it. I mean, like, it's a big deal because I don't know, I just don't feel like to disclose my identity to everyone else. Maybe because I'm not so sure not about myself, but let's just be real, I'm scared. If anyone that know me will hear this, I don't know. I'm not that type of person that can open up to somebody. And my past, there's a lot of problems that happen in my past, and I don't know, maybe because of that I think I will talk about it if if I in this later podcast, but yeah, as I'm talking, my family has been gone through a lot. Yeah, since the economics downhill from Indonesia, and it caused a lot of problems. Like, let's just be quick with it because I don't think I will go through it. I'm not okay with it. I don't think I can stay calm if I heard talk about this too much. Well, yeah, like like the I mean, like, we all know the money is not, everyone always said the money is not the most important thing. It should not be a point in your life to achieve more things, more money. But hey, let's be real. Money is everything. I mean, like, we cannot purchase anything without money, and we cannot do anything without money. I mean, like, we don't all don't want it to become that way, but it's our society, and I think it's okay if even if somebody be choose to make money as the most important thing in their life. I mean, like, it's I'm also that somebody that make money is the most important thing in my own life, because I don't have much of it, and I cannot do too much because of I don't have any much money. So with that said, when the economy downhill, in Indonesia it's called krisis moneter, I believe, that I don't really recall in English, and it costs a lot of things. Like, we as a family has to sell our car and our home because of that, and we have to rent a house and move to so many places, not like so many places, and in maybe 10 kilometers. I don't think it is, maybe 2 or 3 kilometers. Well, and we are still in the same neighborhood, but it's a big neighborhood, and I don't know, it's kind of nice and it's kind of not nice. I don't know. In part of my life, I don't know why, but every time something big happened in my life, I do believe, if I recall, we always move to some place somewhere else. I mean, like, when I don't know, when I feel in my second year of high school, I moved to a new place so I kind of begin anew as a person, as my memories become, I don't know, we just start new everything, even my memories. So I don't know, the new it's like a new place is a new memories for me. I mean, like, I start something new in this new home, and it makes like I left and everything behind in that old home. So it's kind of nice in some point, but I know it's the only thing that makes it not nice. And when it's our first move, when in our first move to the rent place, I mean, after we sold our home, it felt not nice. Why? Because it's much more home, and I think we all feel sad about it, and at least I can get rid of something. I mean, like, at least we have something new to remember. I don't know, for me it's not nice, but it's there's something positive in it. But yeah, and that struggle that we're still moving. I know I am in this home for maybe 3 years, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, and I don't know, it's, if I recall, it's this home that I am in now is when I start college. So yeah, it makes that this my college year, and this home become the first place that I have anything that I can call home for when I go to college, and it means a lot. I think, I don't know. I always have mixed feeling about this, but in the same route I also find it's really noisy because I don't know. I think I will talk about it later because it's so annoying to have. I don't know. Yes. In short, I have annoying neighbor right now. Yeah. I have an annoying neighbor, and that's it. That I will refer to them because I don't know. Especially when I'm holidays, I'm so upset because of the every day because and just honestly, I can find. I will just talk about them. I don't know, maybe in my blog post or anything, but not in this podcast anymore. So yeah, in 2017, with that struggle, that my family struggle, that we still felt to this day, and I don't know if we ever will be ever abolish it. As I don't know when we will become happy anymore as a whole family. I don't know. It became worse. Why? Because my sister came home because we have to live, and for your information, my sister is my little sister. She is too younger than me. Still, she's in the age where she has to go to college, but she hasn't because we don't have any money to send her to one, because the choice that she make, the major that she want to take is really expensive, and there's not a lot of choice in Indonesia, so we don't have any money to send her in any college for that major. And second, because of that, she have to maybe 2 years ago she have to go to our distant relative place to work, and I don't know, to have a working experience, and now she is working. I'm glad that she is home, already home, but it's when it's time that she leave, I feel like dying. I don't know why I'm not dying. Like, I don't know, I felt so much pain, or I'm feeling there's a deep sadness that happened in myself, and I will talk. I don't know if I want to talk. I don't know if I want to talk about it in other podcast. Maybe I will just talk in this argument, like when she have to go. First, I don't know. I do believe that there's a reason behind it why I'm crying a lot, and why I feel devastated, if that's the right word. Feel devastated when she gone. Maybe at least for the 3 days, the 3 whole days that she just gone. She's not dead, she's still with us. She's just go to another town, and we can, and by town I mean like not the whole island that we have to, if I have to visit her, I have to take a plane, and there's a lot of money to go through that also. I don't know, I do believe that the reasons why I felt that, because maybe for 17 years, if I remember correctly, that she's the one that we're siblings, so it's like it makes sense if we are close, and it makes sense if we are not in some way. We all siblings always have that awkward relationship, I mean, like, at least in my family, we always have the awkward relationship. We are not that close, and sometimes we hate each other, and both of me and my little sister, we always talk together. I mean, like, we always have to share the same room, and there's time that even we have to share the same bed, because Not because I don't know, maybe it's just there's it's more convenient. I don't know, there's a lot of anyway, but and at that point when she has to go, I do feel like somebody that always have been in my back, even if I don't face her correctly. I knew that she's there. I mean, I knew that when she's not there, but I'm not worried that she's not okay. I mean, I'm not worried about her, or even I care about her. But at least I know that she's there and I know what she's doing. But when she have to go, that when she have to leave to work, I feel devastated because we will. I don't know. It just felt not right for me for some reason. Maybe because I don't know if I don't know. I don't know why, but it just felt not right that I'm alone for some reason, and I will be alone for the. And I'm saying that at that time. I mean, I don't know if she's ever come back. I mean, it's I don't know, for me and myself, it's a complex thing to think that time, and I'm just feel sad for some reason for a whole three days. I mean, I don't know, it's short or not. I mean, it's short. I cry a lot, and I really feel like I'm dying. I don't know why, but I don't feel like doing anything and not doing. I don't know. Even I don't even want to eat something. I don't know. And yeah, I mean, like, it just lasts for 3 days, not a whole week. I mean, like, I don't know, for some reason. At that time, I think okay. I think I'm stressed out. That I mean, like, this. I mean, I don't know if it's this one, but for some reasons, I think that oh god, maybe it's this the thing that will cause me to lose some weight, because I'm so stressed that I cannot eat. Maybe because I feel so sad. Not, but no, I don't know. Then after the 3 days, I'm just stop and I become normal again. I don't know. It's funny to look back. It's so dumb that I'm thinking that I will lose weight because I feel all that sad. I don't know. But at least she's still with us, and she can come back home, and I don't know, she have her own money that she can spend, and she can save for her own college year. And I don't know, life seems, for some reason, life seems great, right? No, but another thing that happened to my family, that my dad health become a lot worse. If I say, maybe because I don't know, yeah. In right before I start last semester in my college, my dad fell sick and he have to go to the hospital, and because of he had he is diagnosed by early stroke. If I don't know if there's medical word for that. I mean, like, he's in early stage of stroke, and that's shocked us a lot, about as family, you know. I don't know, when the night that he has to go to the hospital, I'm devastated again for once more time, because I don't know, I just felt like maybe I feel like it's unfair, because I don't know, maybe it just felt unfair for some reason. There's a lot of problems that happen when my sister gone, like, for few months. My mom has to go with her, and I'm okay with it. I'm not, maybe because I'm not that close with my mom, and I'm okay when she's gone with her. I mean, I have so much freedom in our home, so I'm fine, okay with it. But when she came back home a few months later, things started to go worse. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe because all of us feel sad. All of us have some problems, and for some reason, I say start. She started contacting me. She's contacting with some other her old friends. She her childhood friends, and it's become a problem because I mean like the problem still we can see into this day, and I don't know, maybe because her friend is a male, and I think my mom has having an affair with other men, and I do and maybe I'm just not ready. And it's not that I'm not ready. It's just I don't want to my dad to feel this way. I mean like I really hate that. I don't know, maybe I just don't want my dad to feel like being what is it called. Maybe I just don't want my dad that he's not that talk behind. I don't know why. There's something going on behind him and he doesn't know it, and I just hate that feeling. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I will post. I will write something more to this because I cannot think of any word that can compile it to a single word. But I just don't. I just think it's unfair that I my dad being played behind this with my mom. So I told him, and it it's become a big problem. I don't know, and that's become that's one of the main problem that caused my dad to have my dad's hope to start doing downside. I don't know. There's a lot of maybe economic side will also. I think it's contribute a lot, but maybe it's just his body and his mind is not able to take it enough. And when my dad health is going down, it's going downhill. There I'm and that time I have a big project that we will work. That I supposed to work in for a whole year. That we will. I mean I have project that I will have to think, and I will have to focus on for a whole year to 2018. But at that time I just put a stop on it and just left the project, and I said to the director, the other director, and I will leave this whole ship, and I don't know. I just feel like it is the right thing. I do believe that it is still the right thing to do for me, because I do believe that project will cost me a lot of my time of I don't know, a lot of my time, a lot of my effort. I don't know, but I don't think it will. I just don't think that it's right on me to work on that project anymore. And then at that point I started to think more about my family. I mean like not my family. I mean like about myself and my future self. That at that time I'm not thinking of. I mean like I'm still not a high school. I mean I'm still a college student. I'm still young. I'm still 20 at that point, and there's so many things that I want to achieve, so many things that I do believe that I want to try to make. But at that time when my dad has to go to hospital, I have to post about it, and I have to think more about something that a little bit more makes sense if I did. If that's what we will going on with. I mean like I always want to become a entrepreneur. I mean like I want to have my own business. I want to make something. I will always want to wind up not a product. I mean like something, maybe a product, or even if it's itself or something, or even it help with somebody. I mean, I just want to make something, but I knew that I don't want to become an office worker, and because I knew that I don't want to, because I knew that I will not happy with it. I cannot be stuck in this position. I don't know. It's my old, it's my old in quotation in I don't know. In quotation apprentices. I mean, like, that's my old self. That's a wild side of me. I don't know. Maybe. And and that point when my dad's health is will still will going downhill. I mean, like, let's be real. It's I already knew that stroke is not something that we can cure when there's no absolute cure for it. So I knew that at that point, from this point, I have to think how to survive in this world, because let's be real, I am in my late college life now, so maybe I just have one, maybe no, I'm technically I'm on my last year my last year study, since my last year study before I go into the work field. So I do believe that I at that point, till this day, I do believe that I knew that I don't have any work experience. I don't have any internship of any volunteer, and I don't think that my current experience with organizing thing that till this day is enough. So at that time, I realized that, okay, I'm going to stop this project, and I will start thinking about myself, thinking about how to what's it called, how to survive in this work world, because I realized that my dad is my only one, my only money source. I say, I don't know the right word, but well, all of us can live because of him. And I think that if, and maybe my little sister can survive because they have her own job now, and my mom will easily just go to their parents and see, not her parents, but I mean, like, to go to her hometown, and she's okay. But there's me that I cannot do anything. I don't feel like I want to go to her. Don't want to go to with my mom, and I don't have. I'm the only one that they still don't have anything that can support myself. So I'm starting about myself, that I have to survive, and I do realize that I have to start taking an internship, because at that time I think that, I don't know, there's a planning ahead of me that I'm not seeing clear yet, but I'm trying to think more. Like, I have to to start my final paper a lot more before everyone else, because I don't have I don't know, I just feel like I need more time, and I still believe I do, and that's what I did. I mean, like, I start searching for jobs, for internship. Eventually I found one, but it just became short, because I don't have any power, and I mean, I don't have any, I don't know, it's maybe suggestion, a good positive thinking to do that work. I don't know, I just don't feel like to do that internship for some reason. There's already many time, many things that already gone to it before I started. But it, for some reason, that internship, I feel like there's a lot to to work with, but for some reason I just don't like to do it. So at the very end, I'm fired from it, and you know what, I'm okay with it. I'm really okay with it, because it requires me to talk about are the things, something that I don't understand, or something that I negate to. I mean, like, it's talk about Jakarta. I mean, it's really an easy job. If I had to say, like, I'm just going to have to publish, take photo, make a caption or anything, but its goal is kind of okay for me. I mean, it's a great goal. It's want to make Jakarta, to create an image of great Jakarta. I mean, like, to overshadow, because we all believe that Jakarta been of this, especially this whole year, in the past, it been overshadowed with bad things. I mean, we just want to say that, hey, Jakarta is not bad. Jakarta, there's a lot of things to do, and it's okay. Jakarta is a great city. I mean, like, there's a lot of this, and I do agree with that goal. But when I'm fired from that position, I'm feel relieved, because I do believe that, yes, Jakarta is a great city. Jakarta has a lot of things to do, but the problems that happen in Jakarta and anything surrounds it, it's much bigger than I can take, and it's much bigger than also. Okay, we can. I mean, like, it's just much. It's a big problem that can be easily to say that, hey, it's not and I mean, like, it's not I mean, like, the problem is to become overshadowed by the great things. I mean, like, yeah, for some reason I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I mean, like, the politics that happen in Jakarta especially become so dull for us. I do believe that the Jakarta citizen, I mean, the problem is there's so many problems that cause a lot of things to change, and it's not in a great way, and it just tires the citizen. I do believe, as a fellow Jakartas, it's just too much for us to take, and too much for us to overshadow it with just the landmark or just anything else. It's just too much for us to think that Jakarta is okay, but we all know that deep down Jakarta is not okay. It needs to change something, and that's what we have to say, not just by overshadowing it by not just overshadowing it with any other else. I mean, like, I don't know, it just felt like if I'm right to do that at this point, and to this day I do believe that it's still alright to do. It's still alright to do, and I started, because of that project, I started to take a lot of picture, because I don't. That's a funny part, if I think. I'm required to take a lot of picture. I mean, like, to every day, and in my secret, in my resume, there's nothing that say that I can take any photo. I don't have the skill, but somehow I got chosen. But hey, I do believe that it's not my own fault, because there's the job description that I see in the first place, that first I applied to. It's not talking about anything about photography or anything. It's just about content writing. That's something that content writing. I mean, like, it's the daily thing that I do in my college life. I mean, like, in my studies, we will make sentences, and we will do great at it. I mean, like, even in Indonesia, not in English fluently. I'm not in English fluently. I mean, like, all of you, if anyone listening to me and already realize that I don't have any great English, I don't have great grammar, and as you can see that I'm not the right one to choose for this job, but somehow I got chosen. I do believe that it is a wrong. I don't know, maybe the wrong position that they call it. I don't know. It's not content writing anymore. Maybe it's more it's a lot more to social media. If I don't know, maybe, but that's one thing that happened in 2017 that caused a lot of trouble on myself. And if I said that I don't have any skill to the photography, and I start to 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 take a lot of to take pictures in my neighborhood, just to try to to I don't know, maybe just to talk myself how to take the picture, how to edit, how to and I do believe that it's still not great, it's still not a good picture, even if I have so many of it. But at least I can put that picture to, at least, I mean, like, it's not good. I mean, like, my effort to this, I still believe that it's still they're being used in my Instagram, not my Instagram, my second account. I mean, like, in Luang Lepas Instagram, I make eventually I make a new account for them. And I don't know, now that I don't have anything to post there anymore, and I don't know what to do in that Instagram. At least I have some place that I always call that Luang Lepas is my healing chamber. I want to make something on it. Well, I'm getting sidetracked. I mean, like, I don't know if my blog maybe my blog is one of good things that happened to me in 2017, because because eventually I mean, like, I'm in a major in Indonesian studies. I mean, like, I have a dream that I want to become as a writer, a novelist, or anything. I mean, I want to write something. I want to write a story, and that's me in my middle school. And I don't know why it's deteriorated. I don't know why it's my old self, that my old dream, it seems gone for some reason. And I mean, I want to think that it's not gone. I mean, like, not completely gone, but I just want to. I don't know. Maybe I just will have to search for it for some reason. And I don't want to do it for now. I don't know. There's a lot of things that I'm trying to accomplish. Not accomplish, but to find out. I don't know. In my, I don't know. I'm in my 20s. I already 21 or 22. And there's a lot of for some reason I'm still thinking like a child, if I have to say. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm not so sure with. And I don't know if there's I will find anything that I want to right now. So yeah, that's one thing. But hey, at least I make a good blog post. I don't know if I will start to write anything anytime soon, but I do hope that I will. But I don't know. I make a blog post, and no, there's still nothing there. But at least I make a place that I will, if I have to turn to, I do believe that that's the one that I will choose. And I make an Instagram account. I make an Instagram account just to post the photo that I already take for my internship that I'm fired at. And now, I don't know, I just filled it with so many things that they just make me happy. I do believe that it just make me happy. I mean, like, in my personal account Instagram, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of, I don't know, somehow the news got to my feed. I don't know why, but maybe I just, because I click on it, but I don't want to see it, and it's become a mess. And with that said, that I just don't want to see that mess. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see anything that makes me sad. That's why I want my my ruang lepas Instagram to become the thing, that place that I hopefully I have feel happy, even if no one that know me personally know that account exists, and I'm okay with it. And I do believe, I don't know why, but in 2017 I do think that I start to think that I start to think that I'm starting to accept myself more than I don't know any will ever be. I don't know. I'm just starting to accept myself for my own. I mean, like, I knew that, well, friends go. I always struggle with my connection with others people, and that's always become my thing throughout my life. I don't know why. I don't know, maybe. Well, I don't know. It's a mystery. Then I'm okay with. It's a mystery, but I'm okay with it just to stay as is. And what I was to say that what I was to say is I'm okay even if I don't have any friends that I can talk to. I mean, like, maybe because I'm tired of it, because I don't know, maybe because my dad's health make me think about a lot of people, about myself, about how I will survive in this world. I don't know, and because of that, I'm starting to think that I'm starting to shape my world, my own world. That, okay, now I don't have anything. I mean, like, I don't have anything. I don't have much, but I don't want anything bad. I don't want anything else trying to take something more than I don't have something more from me. I mean, like, if I cannot make something positive, and I don't want to make it more negative. I mean, like, that's an easy way that I can say for now. I mean, like, if you first, I mean, like, I do believe that it is it's my way of thinking that to other stuff, to other stuff that happen, to other factor that happen in my life, that if you don't give me anything good, or you don't make me a better person, then please, I mean, like, if you're not give me something good, or if you cannot make me a better person, and then don't make me me worse than what I am before. I mean, like, I don't want anything to get worse because of some stupid shit. And I'm become, I don't know, maybe because I start thinking about myself, I'm start thinking that, I don't know, maybe I'm so lost right now. I don't know why, but, well, I have that one friend that always, I don't know, she's always become problematic. She's so problematic in my life. I mean, like, both of us is Chinese. The Chinese dancer, and both of us is the only Chinese dancer. I'm not the only. I mean, like, the only one, the only two that everyone can say that, oh, they are Chinese dancer in my whole studies, my whole major in my generation. I mean, like, we are the only two, the purer one, if I have to say. And at first we have that connection at first, and it make us become a friend. It make us have the same understanding, to have any. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just hope in the first place. Maybe not hope or dream, but maybe we will become a great friends, and eventually we will. Eventually we become a good friend, and that's journey with her. It's not a great one because there's a lot of problems that happen along the way, and there's there's time that I hate her, she hates me, and we don't talk to each other for a long time, and we start talking again, we start becoming a friend them in the new semester, and then now when she, I don't know, maybe she's, I don't know, I let's just be real, smoking and drinking alcohol will always have a big stigma to it. I mean, like, especially in Indonesia, because I mean, like, Indonesia is not a great thing. I mean, like, it's maybe in the other parts of the world it will become, the people will think differently. I don't know, but overall, it's not it's not great to have that thing. It's not great to drink and smoke in Indonesia, and I also believe that is the case. And I started thinking to myself, and again, I'm okay with everyone if you are smoking around him, but just please don't try to make me become one. Why? Because let's be real, smoking and drinking will become an addiction. Even will become an addiction. It's hard to go through it. I mean, like, everyone can get into smoking and drinking just because you're curious about it, and I don't know, it's not that I'm okay with it. I mean it's fine if you want to try something, but the result that came after it, that someone cannot just, okay, I start, it's not like this. I mean, like, okay, I want to start smoking, okay, and then I like it, and it's not easy for you to say, okay, I don't like it anymore and I want to stop. It's not that easy. I mean, there's a whole journey, and it's a whole tired journey. It's really hard to someone to cure their addiction to smoking and drinking or any kind of addiction, and I do believe that it's a bad thing, and I do believe that when smoking and drinking will cause a lot more trouble than if I smoke and drink, and not only more problems, but it also it will cost a lot of money, and right now, I mean, like, I do believe that is not a great thing, and I realize that I don't have any money, and if I first smoke and drink, it will just cause a lot more trouble, and it will cost me a lot of money that goes through something that should not be done. And why would I ever start one? I mean, like, and that's what happens to her. I mean, like, well, she's a social smoker, and I don't know if the concept of social smoker is just stupid to me. I mean, like, I don't know, it's just peer pressure, and for some reason it's not that good. I don't know, maybe I'm just too thick as a person, and I just don't care about everyone else as much as ordinary person. I mean, like, the usual one, I don't know, it just seems dumb to me. And when she start drinking, no, I don't know if she's become a regular drinker or not. I mean, like, there's a problem. There's one time that we are on a train on our way home. We usually take a train home together. But we have different stop. But there's one time that she have a different stop that night, and she asked me, hey, I wanted to buy this alcohol. Do you know where I can purchase it? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you will find them in any supermarket or any mini mart. And long story short, I just asked her, why do you need this alcohol? I know, and she said that she have a plan for that night, and she will go to a music concert with her friend. And when I asked her friend, do you know that who the I mean like I asked her who her friend was. I mean like it's alcohol. It's I because I do think that that's the first time that the first time that I think she's an drinker. I mean like I don't recall any time other than that she told me, oh, she drink alcohol. And because of that I'm become worried. I do believe that I'm worried about her. And when she said that her friend is someone that she knew from her work, and by work she mean just few months, and he says he's a man that I'm like, he's a man, her friend is a man that she's not no well, but and that's worried me a lot. That's worried me a lot. And when I go home, that I don't know when I go home or when I'm trying, I text her about that. I'm trying to stop her from drinking, but then at the end of the day, she's still drinking. I don't know. I mean, in the end of the day, she's drinking, and she just says she's sober, still sober, or she's at home. But and 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 after that, after I don't know, for a quite of time, I do believe that I don't think she's a great person. I don't know. I just don't feel like she will become a great influencer in my life anymore. And that's why I try to cut our relationship. I try to cut the connection between both of us. And now we don't talk to. I don't know. I start following her. I mean, like, I cut her off from my social life, and I try to as a person, because I do believe that she will not bring anything good, and I do believe that she will just do some stupid thing, and will cause me a lot of problems. And I don't know, it's I don't know, it makes me like a bad person. But I think that it is a good is the right thing to do. And we don't, I don't know, and I'm okay with it. I mean, I do believe that not another. I'm not responding to other people that happen to me a lot. I mean, like, I don't care about a lot of things. And then I do believe that's a blessing. I do believe that my ignorance, if I have to say, for something that my ignorance for something that for others that they will cause them the they will cause depression. That I mean, like, it is my ignorance for something that usually cause depression for others is not affecting me a lot. It's not affecting me a lot much like the others. And it's a blessing. Why? Because I don't know. It makes my life more simple. I do believe. I think it's made my life more simple. And I don't know. With that being said, I'm okay with it. I mean, I'm okay with something a lot more. And I don't know. There's a lot of happening in 2017, and there's a lot of problems. And I do believe that this is my way to just put a pace on it, and to say that it's okay, something happened, but at least I have something to think about more in 2018. And I do believe that I don't know, I'm trying to think. It is a lot more work will have to be done in 2018. And to be honest, I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know, it just, I feel like I'm just happy that I still can feel excited when there's tomorrow. I mean, I do believe that is one good thing that will help me a lot, because I do believe that in 2017 there's a lot of things to happen that it cost me a lot. and I cry a lot. I do believe. I think I cried a lot more than I want to in 2017, and I don't know. I just want to start 2018 with something new, something my own self. Some I don't know with saying this, with doing this podcast, with when I talk to myself about looking back at what 2017 had caused me a lot of problems, and I think it's a great way to realize that this problem happened, and there's a problem that always will. There's a lot more problems that will come to my life, but at least I knew that I don't know, maybe I will survive this. I will survive this with anything that I don't know. I will survive this with or without someone else in my side. So I'm okay with it. And also, I forgot something. No, I don't know. I have to think about. I don't know. Nope. I think this podcast is enough for today. I mean, like, I just started 17 and I don't want to talk anything about my relationship. I don't know. I just start seeing someone and then being rejected, and that's fine for me. I mean, like, that's something new, there's something new side of myself that I start to accept, and that's fine. I think I don't know why coming to 2018 with a lot of things that I will have to think more about, and I do believe that 2017 makes me accept me more than more of myself than I know, and I think that's great. So yeah, I think that's all for this podcast. I don't know if anyone is here, but if not, if there's somebody that ever listen to this, I'm thankful for you. Please, I don't know if you want. I mean, I'm open for a lot more discussion. I mean, like, I love to talk. I love to think and to think about anything. I mean, like, if there's something bother me, I love thinking about it. So yeah, thank you for your time if you want to listen, and thank you. And sorry, I'm so sorry that you have to listen to all of this with so many. I don't know, with so many. Well, I have to make some money correction if I don't have proper grammar. I'm sorry for it. Sorry about that. So yeah, thank you for listening, and if there's nobody else that here, I'm also okay with it. So yeah, bye, and let's welcome to the with new beginning. Sorry, bye. Thank you.